So I was about to do the tips on riffs and runs. You see, everybody can do riffs, everybody can do runs, but the difference is in the knowledge of what you're doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, most of the time you may end up making a wreck, like a shipwreck of what you're doing. So here, if I'm doing simple song, you are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now, that song is as simple as simplicity can be. Okay. Now, I would always advise to keep it simple from the very onset. Don't just go all about you are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. You can't come doing all of those things from the very onset. No. You have to start simple and build. Most of the time I would advise that your climax should come with the riffs and the runs, the scales, and everything that you can put in there. But you have to build up to be able to get to the climax. Okay, nothing starts big. They start small and grow big. If you start big, there's every likelihood that you can crash big. So it's better you start gradually, slowly, softly, and grow into that big sound that you are actually envisaging. So this is how it goes. You are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Jesus, you are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now at this point, you're heightened, the whole atmosphere is charged, and you're doing your thing. You're not distracting nobody. Everybody had gained height. Everybody had gained ascendancy in the realm of the spirit. Everybody is charged up. You're not distracting anybody. You are just doing the right thing at the right time. So it's important for you to note when to do it and how to do it. So I've just mentioned when to do it. Now, how to do it is what's very, very important for us right now. How do you do riffs and runs? How do you do it? The best way to do it is to do it in accordance with the progression or with the knowledge of the progression. I will always tell people in music, know the rules. When you know the rules, then you can break them. Do you understand? If you don't know the rules, how do you break them? How do you know when you're breaking rule one, rule two, and all that? So you need to know the rules, okay, of engagements, and then be able to decide to break them. For example, in a scale of 1 to 8, we have using solfa do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la sol fa mi re do, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so these are the basis for our progression. Most of the time, we have the primary progression, which is 1, 4, and 5. So when the song is on, you are the mighty God, that's 1. The great I am, that's 4. Hallelujah, that's 5. Hallelujah, back to 1. Now we have that progression of 1, 4, 5, back to one. All right. So whatever riff you're doing, whatever runs you're going to be doing, will be determined by the place where you are at that moment, either one or four or five. So when you are on one, there are possible riffs you can do, or there are possible notes you can run to give you the accurate riff that you need for one. So you are the mighty God. You can do that. The great I am. Now we're on four. So I did am. Hallelujah. Now I did now I'm dropping on five because we were on five. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. So you can get the gist now. It's based on the progression. It has to be fundamentally based on the progression. If it's not based on the progression, most times you're going to be going off progression, and that will result in discordant notes, which will in return affect the whole thing you're trying to do. You're trying to embellish the song, not to destroy the song. That if you don't do it in accordance with progression, you will be wrecking the song. You're going to be ruining the intention of the beauty of the song. So you do when it's on one, you are the mighty God. You see, it's within do re mi re do la do. It's within that one. The great I am. La so fa so la do la so fa. Okay, it's still ending on four. Hallelujah. I'm coming back to so. Hallelujah.